first carry for Dalvin Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Rashaan Evans on the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Give. This is Cook. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Cook, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Harold Landry. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is fielded at the 27. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Titan football.
Their own 35-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Titans first down.
Now a quick pass to Richardson. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Tannehill complete. Richardson has it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Tannehill able to take off and pick up the first as well.
15.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
Eric Kendricks in on
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Tannehill. And he whips that one incomplete there.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jonnu Smith His third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
The kick is
and this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. And it may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Bolton. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short. Of the first down marker.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's taken to the 26. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 39.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the mind.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brett Kern in
last year's All-Pro punter, Brett Kern, comes on for Tennessee. Adam Thielen deep to receive from Minnesota. Fielded at the 20. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Vikings nothing.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big hitter to start the drive, has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Cousins. They're going for Jefferson downfield. Double team. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
At the 25-yard line.
Second and 11 now. Tannehill is complete. This is Derrick Henry. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
A 7-yard gain.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And that's caught by Smith. And he works free. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Dancing to his left. Airing it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Taken down.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, Tannehill. Smith with a 1st down and more. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. But it looked like the Titans were able to recover, and indeed they will keep possession of the ball. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Here's Tannehill. Daniil Hunter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Sometimes I wonder, partner, what it would be like to just do a bar graph for all the players in the NFL to see where they came from in college to where they are in the NFL. And Daniil Hunter, a guy with less than 10 sacks in his college career at LSU, is now one of the best sack guys.
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And 7.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They go play action. Cousins. Open man once again. It's Thielen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
46-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Cousins. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Richardson. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Now Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill trucks over it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Pulls it in at the 13. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
At the 23-yard line.
after the loss to start out. Here's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Henry. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Brings up third.
To throw is Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
48-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
On the carry.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Into the hands of Thielen, complete. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Taken in at the 22. That is just a 20-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Their own 24-yard line.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
At the 36-yard line.
Here's Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there. First down.
First down, Tennessee.
On first down, it's Henry, and he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
He's a
Cordray Tankersley on the stop defensively.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill throwing the out route and complete. It's Richardson. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Titans first down.
They'll run on first down. Henry, and give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the...
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Inside the 25. 11 yards there. First down.
11 on the play. First down, Tennessee. Tannehill
on first down. And that is is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown.
Corey Davis, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
The score, Titans 14, Vikings 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And he's got his tight end, that's Smith. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
40-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. Complete. Jefferson to target. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, the evidence is once again presented why he was such a top target at LSU, and Justin Jefferson carrying that over to the NFL. He's what a lot of people call a natural pass catcher. What I love about him is the ability to play the ball in the air, and at the moment of truth, go up and take it from a defensive back. This guy is smooth.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
The 27-yard line.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Flush to his right. That'll be complete to Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On first down, it's Cook, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another first down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is to their offense. A 1,000-yard rusher a year before, the first one the Vikings had since Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries. And having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season.
Now he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he will find his way forward to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield,
and this is going to be intercepted. Covering Tankersley with a pick, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
it's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
They said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. That burst good for 20 and a first down. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Cook. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Brings up 3rd.
It's Cousins on the sneak, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kirk Cousins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Back to the air, Tannehill on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. Take it on the midfield logo. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Throwing, Cousins. He's got Smith here. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Throwing here, Cousins. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Now on the return, the ball is loose. And the Vikings pick up the football.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing...
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Titans 14.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill flushed out right. He'll try and run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Vikings take over.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a